Hello, this is our weekly market alert video for the week ended May 28th, and it is the beginning of the Memorial Day weekend. So I want to wish you all the very best for this upcoming weekend. One of the things that I am very blessed is that I have been able to travel all over the world almost. I've visited many countries over my lifetime. And there are a lot of very beautiful places, and a lot of wonderful countries, and all of those kind of things are true. However, there is no country like the good old US of A. I can tell you, with all the stuff we're going through right now and all the complaining we may do about how our country is and everything else, there is no place better. So, and the reason why is because of the freedoms that we have, and those freedoms are afforded to us because of our military and the defense of our freedoms around the world. And this weekend is devoted to remembering the people that paid the ultimate price to defend our freedoms and to thank the families of those people as well. So all of you who have lost a loved one, our heart and our prayers go out to you on this day, and we thank you for the service that your loved one and you potentially have given to our country. And we couldn't enjoy everything that we do without you. So Memorial Day is a day for us to give thanks and say a prayer for everybody. So now I want to also make kind of a fun announcement. We've kind of been thinking about, what do we call ourselves? You know, you are clients, and we've come up with what we think is kind of a fun way of looking at ourselves. And of course, our name is Retirement Planners of America, and the short for that is RPOA, which is RPOA. And we thought that what we're going to call ourselves is RPOA Nation. So we're the RPOA Nation. So all you clients are a member of the RPOA Nation. And we're going to have some fun stuff for you. We have our upcoming client appreciation events. I'm going to tell you right now, we haven't nailed down the dates yet to announce it, but we will be announcing soon. They're going to be live in person, and we're resurrecting our client appreciation events again. And so we're looking forward to that. And it's going to be a time for the RPOA Nation to get together and enjoy the fact that we can actually congregate again without the virus being on the top of our minds. So this is going to be a great second half of the year. So speaking of that, let's talk about what's going on. Well, President Biden has floated, I saw it in MarketWatch, a new proposal for another $6 trillion of spending. Wow. I mean, oh my goodness. When is this going to end? Oh my gosh. So the question becomes inflation. And if we just keep borrowing like this, we just keep piling it on, is this going to cause inflation? And in my view, yes, it will. I don't see how it wouldn't. And so it is it a concern in the future? Absolutely it is. And, it's why I'm so glad that we have our invest and protect strategy, because, I think the infusion of all this money, keep pumping it into the economy, is going to drive the stock market up. I think we're going to see the Dow and the S&P hit new all-time highs many times for the rest of this year. And, we've been saying that all year, and it's happening as we speak. And so we think that'll continue. And we are experiencing inflation right now, but it's not the one I'm talking about. The inflation we're experiencing right now is kind of the disconnect between the supply and the ramp up in the demand. So what's happened is, as the economy is opening up, demand has shot through the roof and supply hasn't kept up with it, and that's caused prices to rise. So yes, it is inflation. I do believe that it is temporary. I'm not going to use that word, but it's temporary. It will abate once the supply ramps up to meet the demand. But more on the long-term side, if we keep borrowing like this, I believe we're going to hit a big inflation wall, and it could cause a significant market correction. And so I'm, again, very glad that we have in place something to defend against that to the best we can. Now, in the meantime, as I said, I think that the market has a lot of upside to it, because as all that money is pumped in, and as the economy opens up, and as the supply ramps up, we see profits increasing, and profits tend to drive prices, and prices should go up. So the outlook is pretty positive, But again, there are dark clouds gathering maybe a year or two from now, but we think that if we don't rein in the spending, we might see that. So good news in the short run, dicey news in the long run, but that's why you're a member of RPOA Nation. And we're going to be celebrating that in our upcoming client appreciation events, which we'll look forward to seeing everybody in person, and lots of hugs and lots of renewing of friendships and renewing of the camaraderie that we've enjoyed for all these years. So thank you for watching this video, and we will talk soon.